Hi everybody, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I had lost my voice for a while, but I'm back now. I know you're excited to hear. So this is your lookout weekend reading, and what I'm going to do here is go Aries to Pisces. And I'm going to go through and give you all kind of a heads up of what's supposed to happen. Sometimes these are love readings, sometimes they aren't. I haven't quite... Well, I can't quite predict what will happen until I do this, right? So, let's see. And the readings are timeless, too. So if for some reason this one doesn't resonate, go ahead and check one of the other ones. They're all going to have, like, crystals on them, so you can find a crystal you like, and that's your reading. So let's start. Doesn't feel ready yet. One more. Aries to Pisces, lookout weekend. Okay, Aries, start off. We have the 8 of Wands upright, the 2 of Swords upright, and the Hangman upright. Wow. Aries, you're going to be getting some information this weekend, and you're not going to know how to respond. You know, and the thing is, it doesn't look like this is really negative information or positive information. It feels more like an opportunity. And you're just not going to jump at it. For some of you, this might be going on a date with somebody, like a blind date, right? This person's blind. But you're on the fence about it. And granted, I know there's things going on in the world right now where people don't really want to go out, but you're iffy besides that. Honestly, Aries, what it looks like you're going to do is you're going to stay home and kind of chill and maybe watch movies and maybe kind of hang out. One thing I would recommend doing is I wouldn't discount this person out of hand, even though you're not really feeling like going out. Maybe you're an introvert, maybe you're just tired, but I would communicate with this person. If nothing else, I would text them over the weekend or DM them or something, you know, messenger them. Just... yeah, especially if you haven't been dating for a long time, like you had a hellacious breakup or something like that, I would just talk to them. Just, you don't, like I said, you don't have to go out this weekend. You can hide, you can sit under a rug, but, you know, just stay in communication with people, but you don't have to do it face to face. That's what I think is going on, Aries. Okay, Taurus. So we have, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords. Taurus, for some of you, this is somebody coming back into your life you haven't talked to for a long time. And you're glad to hear from them. But I get the feeling like the news you're going to get from this person isn't going to be quite what you expected. For some of you, it might be good. Like, it might be somebody you had a crush on forever, but it turns out they're divorced now, so you're like, score, right? I probably wouldn't say score to them, but you can if you want, if you really want to have them have a horrible 80s flashback. But you're going to get whatever this news is you're going to get, it's going to make you happy. And for some of you, some of you are not, how can I put this? So, for some of you, the news you get about somebody, like let's say they were someone you had problems with in school or something like that, or maybe they bullied you, you'll be getting some sort of news that will make you feel kind of smug towards them. Like, oh yeah, well they, you know, they never finished college, but you finished college. They for some of you, you're gonna find out that someone from your past, their life is less secure than yours is, and that's gonna make you feel good. For other of you, you're gonna find out somebody that you used to like or had an interest in is now single. So, so some of you will be happy and some of you will be gloating. I'm going to make a slight moral commentary. You know, if you're gloating about somebody's misfortune, you're kind of welcoming that into your life. So, just a heads up. Have some compassion, people. Okay, Gemini. 10 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Judgment reversed. Okay, so Gemini, it looks like you have a relationship you're in with somebody. It could be a love partner, it could be a family member, and one of you is operating on more. One of you thinks everything's hunky-dory, the other person's kind of had it. Like maybe you had a fight earlier in the week and like you think everything's cool, but your partner is not, doesn't feel like it's over with the argument. And that's what this Judgment reversed here is saying. So one of you thinks everything is fine. One of you thinks like the air has been cleared. The other person doesn't feel that way, but it's not going to come up this weekend. So this weekend's going to be kind of chill, kind of relaxed, that kind of thing. But one of you is feeling put upon by the other, right? Maybe somebody borrowed somebody's car and had it gone for 4 hours when they needed to go to work, or they needed to pick up like someone from school or something, you know what I mean? Something. One person was more self-absorbed than the other, and the person who was generous is feeling tired of it. But this isn't going to come to a head this weekend, Gemini, but this looks like it'll become a problem after a while. So enjoy your quiet weekend, because I don't know if your week's going to be that stable. Okay. Cancer. Page of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. So Cancer, you have 2 dating possibilities here. You have 2 people of interest. If you're partnered up, maybe someone's been flirting with you. I don't know. There's something going on here. However, you're not willing to disturb the status quo. So whatever this flirtation is going on, whatever these other things are going on, you're not willing to rock the boat. You're not willing to have anybody gossip about you. You're not willing to ruin any financial or stability with the person you already have. And things are just a little up in the air right now. So you're just not doing anything, right? I would be wary though, for some of you, because I think whoever the person is that you're less connected with is going to try and contact you this weekend. And if it's like a work person, they're going to up the game and like flirt with you and stuff like that. And this is a point where you're going to have to put yourself in your partner's shoes. If you really like the stability and so forth that you have going on, you might need to cut the new person out. Just saying. Okay, Cancer. Leo. Look out weekend. Okay, Leo, you're actually going to have a fairly nice weekend. You and your partner are going to be kind of just messing around the house. You're going to be doing... For some of you, this will be like, this sounds like the most boring weekend ever. But some of you will be like, yes, thank goodness. There's not going to be much happening this weekend, Leo. Nothing at all. You and your Pookie are going to hang around. You're going to fix the sink. You're going to fix the toilet. You're going to mow the lawn. You're going to do the stuff that you need to do to maintain your house. You're going to fix the computer. You're going to change the oil. And you know what? It's going to be cool because you're going to be doing it with your partner and you're just be hanging out. You guys are going to be working together. And that's it. Like this, I gotta tell you, this is like the best reading, right? Because you're just hanging out with your sweetie, and for some of you, this is your dog or your cat. I'm getting that strong feeling. And you're just chill, and you're just doing things together. Even if you're watching TV, but for a lot of you, it looks like you're going to be doing home repair stuff. Very cool, Leo. All right, Virgo, Ace of Wands. 8 of Swords reversed. And 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, Virgo. This really feels like a booty call, I gotta tell you. It looks like someone you used to date is coming back to you. Someone you thought you were well rid of. Some of you will welcome this person back, and then other views will welcome them back until the next morning. You know what I mean? And then they'll be like, oh God, what did I do? Cross watchers on this one. I would be hesitant of reconnecting with your Virgo this weekend because it looks like it will not result in a reconciliation. It will result in basically sex, and that's it. So if you're hoping to reestablish things with your Virgo, this is not the time this weekend. Yeah, Virgo, for real. Someone is coming back in that you thought you were rid of. For some of you, this was a pretty crappy relationship that you're in with this person. And they won't leave you alone. And hey, cross watchers. And this is where people are like, I'm never listening to her again. That darn Scarlet Ibis Tarot. Ugh. Cross watchers, I want you to think for a second. Has your person told you to go away? And you keep on coming back? Right? Virgo, have you been told to go away and do you keep on coming back to this person? And do they accept you back in your life for a little while and then they're like, oh God, I can't. Like, break this. Break this habit, you know? Yeah, that's kind of beyond the scope of the reading here, but seriously, somebody's coming back that you thought you were well rid of. They're going to come back for sex. They're going to come back to try and reestablish the relationship. You might fall for the sex part, but yeah. Get a hotel room if you move so they don't know where you live. Try it like that, Virgo. Libra, High Priestess, upright. Queen of Wands reversed. King of Swords reversed. This is interesting. Libra, you're keeping secrets, but I think you should. I feel like there's someone you're going to be dealing with this weekend, and I kind of feel like this also goes into Thanksgiving, of somebody who is a bit of a drama queen or drama king, like the world revolves around them. And any garbage they say, like, instantly, like, oh man, my shoe's untied, you say. And then they're like, what? You don't like my shoes? You know what I mean? They just make everything about them. Where, like, you're telling a story, oh yeah, you know, my aunt passed away last year around this time, I kind of missed her. They'll suddenly have, like, 3 aunts that died on the Titanic, and then, like, you know, 4 were on the Hindenburg, and then 6 got hit by a train. You know what I mean? They have to one-up every person by, like, 1,000,000 times. So anything that you would say for compassion or discussion's sake, they would turn around and make it, like, on them. You see what I'm saying? So, Libra, I think this is what you're going to do. You're going to keep your mouth shut for a lot of the Thanksgiving. You're going to smile and nod, because this is U.S. Thanksgiving war people. But again, like I said, these readings are timeless, so if this is any family or social gathering coming up and you've got a person to deal with like that, you're going to smile and nod, eat your food, and go home. You're like, I am not getting involved. And you know what, Libra? Good idea. Good idea. Scorpio. 3 of Cups reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and Justice upright. Okay, so you had plans for this week, and they're not going to go through. For some of you, you already know, excuse me, that these plans aren't going to happen. They've already been canceled. For others of you, something's going to happen that's going to mess this up. Some of you will get this event well, you know what? For most of you, this event will be rescheduled. But this delay or whatever it is the best thing that could have happened. Like if you were traveling cross country to visit family or something like that and your flight gets canceled or you miss the flight, perfect. Because there's going to be a storm or you're going to get stuck in like a layover in Peoria or something, or like Iowa City, like somewhere weird, you know, and just like, sorry, Peoria and Iowa City, you're not weird, but your airports are. So maybe vote in new airport people. But anyway, yeah, this reading won't be timeless anymore. Like, our airport's beautiful now. They renovated. Like, sorry, but, yeah, so whatever this cancellation is, it's going to be for the best. And for some of you, if you're nervous about some family member's health or something like that, it looks like for most of you, you'll be able to see them again. But if you are nervous about it, I would contact them or see if there's someone in their sphere that knows how to use face-to-face communications via the internet and go for it that way. But really, this trip being canceled, this event being canceled is for the best. Scorpio. Okay, Sag. Seven of Wands. Two of Cups. And then the Three of Swords. You're arguing with yourself. You're going back. Sag, I feel like you're traveling. I really feel like you're traveling. And I think part of it is to reconnect with the family, and you're very wary of doing so. I don't know if this is a past lover or someone you had a falling out with or that kind of thing. You just have a feeling that whatever this reunion will all end in tears. Like it'll be the same thing again. Do I know if that's true or not? I don't know. I'm not clarifying it. However, you were really hurt by this, whatever this was. Like maybe you offered them kindness and they pushed you aside, or they offered you love and you pushed them aside. Whatever it is, the situation has heartbreak in it for you. And it feels like it's a past situation that still bothers you. And like I said, it feels like you have a chance to meet back up with this person, but you don't know if you're going to do so. That's your decision for the weekend. Will I meet up with them? Will I won't? Sag, I kind of get the feeling you will. And it won't be as bad as you expect. But again, you're in your head about that. Capricorn, Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Chariot. Well, you got something good coming in. Okay, Capricorn, it looks like you are getting some sort of money coming in. This does not look expected. And it looks like this is something you have to be careful about, because the money that's coming in looks like it'll be coming in and it's enough to help you out with some things, but this is an easy come, easy go situation. I would obviously tell your partner, your romantic partner or so forth, that you know, if you live together, tell them what your raise was or that kind of thing, or your job offer. But for other people, I would kind of downplay how much the promotion is. I would only tell people you trust. This offer's coming in pretty fast. Even though this is weekend energies, you might have gotten it last week. You might be getting it next week, but there's something going on with your job. Some of you, it's going to be like a lottery win. I mean, I don't think it's like, well, Maybe you will be the person who wins $1 million, billion this weekend, but it's more of like hitting $5,000 on nickel slots or something. It's something it will pay off something you owe. But if other people know you have it, they will suddenly need money from you. You see what I'm saying? Or if they suddenly know you're making more money, they're going to expect you to take over some of their bills. Do you see what I'm saying? There's like some manipulation in here. But this weekend is when you're going to find out the news, or you're going to find out early next week that you have this money coming in. So congrats, Capricorn. Aquarius, King of Cups. Ugh. 7 of Cups. And then the 2 of Wands. I don't like these 2 cards together because a lot of times for me they mean someone has an addiction. Is that necessarily true here? For some of you it is. Some of you are dealing with someone who has an addiction and you did not know that it was the way it is, and you're finding out this weekend and you're making a decision here. And I think yeah, this feels right. So for more of you, this does have, like, hey, one of my friends might have a problem, hey, some other people, and some of you might be making the decision to cut this person off, or you might be making the decision to have an intervention, or something. Some of you just might even be hungover. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be like an actual problem, but somebody's going to be like hungover this weekend. So watch out for that. And then after the hangover's over, you or whoever had the hangover needs to reevaluate their life choices. Sound like such a mom, right? But I don't know, you might get your credit card bill from the bar and be like, how did I spend $300, right? Yeah. So it's a good chance of dealing with someone with a hangover. Hope it's not you. If it is, dude, drink water. Drink the water. And now Pisces. So Pisces is finding out, okay, Pisces, you're in a situation you're unsure about. Really unsure about. But you're starting to make a decision. And the thing is, you're second guessing yourself. You're like, is this right? Is this wrong? Is this person like on my side, or are they not? I can't figure it out. But that's how you've been. This weekend, it feels like you're going to still be in that state of indecision, but you're going to be moving towards ending it. It's not going to end whatever the situation is this weekend, because there's still some more information you need on it to actually keep you. You're missing information that you need to make the final decision on whether to stay or go in this situation. At this weekend, you're in the mode of, I want to leave this, but I'm held here by certain reasons. Those reasons can be financial. Those reasons can be you feel obligated to the person. You feel like no one else can take care of them. There's reasons that you feel like you can't leave right now. So you're not leaving this person this weekend, or leaving the situation or the job this weekend, but you're thinking more about it. You're missing information. You need some more information, and then you'll make your decision. But you're also kind of not worrying about it, which is kind of, you're sort of like, whatever will be, que sera, sera. So, a lot of reflection this weekend. A lot of reflection. So, enjoy your thoughts, Pisces. Okay, so that's your lookout weekend, everybody. Enjoy it. My voice is holding up, so bonus. I'll get a couple others recorded, and we will go on from there. Bye, guys.